Arsenal icon Eduardo thinks Mikel Arteta can emulate Klopp and win title within 5 years. Former Arsenal striker Eduardo believes Mikel Arteta can replicate Jurgen Klopp's success at Liverpool by performing a similar rebuild at the Emirates Stadium. Arteta has overseen a remarkable turnaround with the Gunners this season. His side remains strong contenders to qualify for the Champions League, and Eduardo believes the Spaniard can push for the Premier League title within half a decade. Arsenal lost their first 3 top-flight fixtures this season and sat bottom of the table going into the September international break. They are now battling for 4th place with Tottenham, who were top at that stage after an impressive start under Nuno Espirito Santo. Spurs went ahead of Arsenal and into 4th on Sunday thanks to a 5-1 win over Newcastle, but Arsenal can jump ahead by beating Crystal Palace on Monday night. Arteta's side have lost just once since their New Year's Day defeat by Manchester City. That was a 2-0 loss at home to Liverpool, and former striker Eduardo believes Arteta can produce a similar rebuild to Klopp's with the Reds. The German took over in 2015 and has gone on to oversee one of the most successful periods in the club's history, winning the Premier League, Champions League and the League Cup. Arsenal and Tottenham set for Lautaro Martinez bidding Arsenal are growing quickly. They've improved significantly over the last few years in a transition phase from Arsene Wenger to Mikel Arteta's side right now. Eduardo, speaking to Ladbrokes at their launch of the 5-a-side bet on Crystal Palace v Arsenal, said, "This year, for me, is the best that they have looked as a team in around 8 years. They're very close to getting back into the Champions League, and for that they deserve a lot of credit, especially when you look at some of the teams they're ahead of in the table right now. Mikel deserves all the credit he gets. It's very hard to compete with the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool, but they're right up there behind those two as one of the best sides in the division right now." Don't miss, Liverpool skipper Henderson caught on camera protecting Fabinho. Jurgen Klopp making a mockery of Neville's Premier League predictions. Liverpool boss Klopp explains decision to drop in form Diaz vs Watford. Man City have a dangerous combination of a lot of money and the top coach in the world, while Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp have built a really strong squad. But that's taken a few years. When you look back at where Liverpool were when Klopp took over and how long it took him to turn them into a title-challenging side with the identity they currently have, that's maybe an approach Arsenal can look at taking. Klopp has strengthened in a couple of key areas with every transfer window, and it's led to Liverpool challenging for the title. Arsenal don't spend a lot of money in comparison to those top teams, but they are building something special, step by step. I'm confident that Mikel Arteta, a fresh coach with new and exciting ideas, can replicate the success of 1998 and 2004 by turning this team into title winners in the next 5 years. I believe Arsenal can win the Premier League in the next 5 years.